Body recomposition is the process of losing body fat and building muscle at the same time. Instead of focusing on the number on the scale, your goal is to change what your body is made of by improving the ratio of lean mass to fat mass. She is Tamika and Tamika is she. Ay, she is Tamika and Tamika is she. Ay, she is Tamika and Tamika is me. Hello, gorgeous. Welcome back to the channel. Your girl just had a birthday on 8/13. I am 46 years old. Go ahead and get into the body recomposition. What is it? Who is it for? And then we're going to get into my body composition, body recomp, body composition, however you would like to say it. We are going to go from last year of August of 2025 all the way up until today of August of 2026. So the key principles of body recomposition is light weights. Do strength training 3 to 4 times a week. Focus on big movements like squats, presses, and rows. Eat enough protein. Aim for high daily protein, 0.8 to 1.2 grams per pound of body weight to fuel muscle repair. I always say just go towards the lower end. A lot of you guys are on the GLP-1, and then there are some who are not on the GLP-1. You will need to pick the protein range that is right for you. You can always check online on the TDEE calculator and see which gram of protein fits you. If it's too much, then scale it back. You don't need to be super Wonder Woman and try to have 1 pound per body weight. Now, if you are over the weight of, let's say, 150 pounds, then you will want to do your ideal body weight, or somewhere around 130 to 150. You don't need to eat 200 grams of protein, guys, okay? Manage calories. Eat at or slightly below your daily maintenance level, a very small deficit of 100 to 200 calories, which is something that I keep preaching to you guys about. Prioritize sleep. Get 7 to 9 hours of quality rest each night to help your body recover and build muscle. Who sees the best results? Beginners. Returning lifters. Higher body fat are the people who will see the results quicker. So tracking progress without the scale, you can always use progress photos, clothing fit, and gym performance to see if you are getting stronger over time. All right, so should I do a calorie deficit or a body recomp? Let's see what Google says. All right, so now let's see the difference between a body recomposition and a calorie deficit. Body recomposition, the goal is to build muscle and lose fat at the same time. Scale weight may stay the same. You may want to think about that. Like I said, if you have a lot of weight to lose, body recomposition may not be ideal for you. Last is best for beginners, people returning or to training, or those with higher body fat. That may sound like you, however, the key thing is body composition, the scale weight will stay the same. Calorie deficit, which will be cutting. Goal is to maximize rapid fat loss while keeping current muscle. Scale weight goes down consistently. That is something that you want if you still have weight to lose. Best for anyone needing significant fat loss or advanced lifters on a timeline. The nutrition and training, you will be in the calorie intake. Recomp uses maintenance or at a small deficit. A traditional cut uses a larger 500 to 500 plus calorie deficit. Protein, both require high protein to fuel muscle repair. Recomp requires progressive strength training as a non-negotiable requirement. A deficit prioritizes fat loss, though lifting still helps protect muscle. So you will mainly be focusing on cardio while still adding a little bit of strength training, whereas somebody who is body recomping, they will be focusing on the strength training and also doing cardio. I like doing cardio. I like doing zone 2. I stopped doing the zone 1, like walking my grandma type of style, and I started doing more zone 2, and that's how I was able to trim my body fat after a reverse mini bulk. All right, so now let's go ahead. So the purpose of this video is for you to determine where you should be at, regardless of how many people who is talking about body recomposition. I know it sounds fancy and cute and you want to try something different, but if you still have a lot of weight to lose, body recomposition may not be for you. You might get frustrated because you're going to see that the scale is really not going anywhere. Now, if you don't really care about the scale and you just want to trim up and, you know, I just want to do body recomposition, then go ahead and do that. However, if you still have weight to lose, a calorie deficit, focusing on that should be your main goal. But as always, always take what I say with a grain of salt. Take it to your healthcare team. Let them know. Should I do body recomposition or should I just focus on calorie deficit for fat loss and see where it goes? And then they'll be able to help lead you and guide you in the way. Please do not let myself or anybody else who is talking about body recomposition, you start to take on their ways, and then later down the line, you're going to see that it may not be as helpful to you when you know you still got a lot of weight to lose. All right, so now let's go ahead and get into my body recomp. I'm going to go ahead and do a voiceover, and we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so let's take a trip down memory lane. On the right side, you will see December 24, 2024. This was when I was chasing the scale. I was all the way down to 133 pounds. Now, in March of 2025, I decided to get off Zepbound and decided to go on a weight gain journey. And this is where you see me at the end, on the left side, where I have officially gained my weight, and I was at 157 pounds. Now, I was 157 pounds, still in a size 6, but those gray pants that you saw me in were a size 8. I got a size 8 because I wanted the baggy look, but didn't realize it was going to look like that on me. Now, I no longer have these clothes from 2025 because in March of 2026, I had lost more weight and those clothes no longer fit, so I gave them away. This was me January 2026. Still petite and small, not eating enough food. This is me in April of 2026. I'm starting to see change. Here is my 6-week comparison, and now here is my year-to-date comparison. Now, as you can see here, I have on the same clothes but a different top, but the photo on the left, I was 157 pounds, and the photo on the right, which was just taken today, and I am 151 pounds. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and until then, goodbye, gorgeous.